Caitlin, Angel, Paige, like players come in with the sort of
Look,
money
when
that they're
players like Caitlin, Angel, and Paige come into the league with all that money and attention, it's just a ton for a young person to handle. And what's crazy is the WNBA is in total chaos right now. Player Sydney Colson just dropped a bombshell nobody saw coming. Colson went ahead and exposed what she says is the league's shocking anti-Caitlin Clark agenda. And trust me, she's not holding back one bit. Her statements have literally sent shockwaves through fans, players, and even officials, showing a side of the WNBA that most of us never even imagined. So what secret plan was happening behind closed doors? Today, we're diving into Sydney Colson's huge revelation and why she absolutely refused to stay quiet. Now, Sydney Colson's 2024 season wasn't just another year in her basketball journey. It was this incredible full circle moment that really showed her deep faith, her courage, and how willing she was to walk away from comfort to grow. After winning 2 championship rings with the Las Vegas Aces, honestly, everyone just assumed she'd keep playing there. Why wouldn't she? She was on a championship team, had amazing chemistry, and her best friend Aya Wilson was right there with her. But here's the thing. Beneath all that spotlight and celebration, Colson felt something stirring inside her. It was this quiet, persistent voice telling her it was time to move on. That voice didn't point her toward another easy win or a familiar court. Instead, it pulled her toward a challenge, right to the Indiana Fever, a team that was totally in the middle of rebuilding. It was a move that left so many people scratching their heads. Why would a player with 2 rings and undeniable veteran status walk away from the dynasty she helped build? But for Colson, this wasn't about trophies or being comfortable. It was all about purpose. When she posted that now famous Instagram caption, "Genuinely enjoyed this team and what we did on the court and in the showers," fans saw the humor, but very few people noticed the real meaning hidden in her words. Colson had written about how she just knew God was putting her where she needed to be to grow and learn. That wasn't just a nice quote. It was the honest truth. She really felt herself being pulled into an uncomfortable space, not because she wanted to, but because she absolutely needed to. Leaving Las Vegas wasn't an easy choice at all. The Aces had offered her stability, great friendships, and another shot at glory. But when that call came in from Indiana Fever's general manager, Amber Cox, and head coach Stephanie White, it wasn't just another negotiation. It seriously felt more like a calling for her. They weren't just pitching stats or how many minutes she'd play. They were offering her something much deeper, a real chance to help shape a culture, to mentor younger players, and to be part of something that was still trying to find its identity. Colson knew that real growth doesn't happen when you're comfortable. She even admitted later that she could feel God pushing her right into that discomfort. And instead of fighting it, she ran straight toward it. That's where the real lesson was hidden, right? Because sometimes the biggest victories don't happen under those bright arena lights. They happen quietly, in those spaces where faith and uncertainty meet.